Hi everyone, and thank you for selecting this episode of Dash of Kimballism Cooking. I'm going to surprise my oldest daughter with one of her favorite all-time soups. It is an Italian, creamy, loaded with chicken. It is a gnocchi soup. And the gnocchi is not a pasta, but actually a potato dumpling. So I'm gonna go over all the steps, but first, we need to go over the shopping list. Now that you got your shopping list done, the first step I like to do is go to the chopping board. And you're gonna chop up 1 cup of onions, a half a cup of celery, and 2 cups of chopped spinach. Now that the sauté's on, let's throw in our stick of butter, which is 3 tablespoons. So we're gonna let this heat up and get that really melting. I really love the Instant Pot. It is just a really flexible appliance. You can do sauté, you can do a low pressure cooking, you can do a high pressure cooking. It's just really flexible. Now, I'm not sponsored by Instant Pot, but I've had this for about 4 years and I use it all the time. And it's just a very flexible appliance. So, now that we've got this nice and hot and the butter is melted, we're gonna throw in our celery and our onions. There we go. Now we're going to want to cook the onions and celery until about the 3/4 done. But while that's cooking, let's add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Now I don't like to go heavy on the salt and pepper. I believe in doing that at the end because everybody's different. Some people like things a little saltier, some people don't like a lot of salt. Or maybe there's health reasons why you don't want to put a lot of salt in. So I'm a little conservative on that side. And even my chicken stock and the butter is unsalted. All right, this is looking good. So we're gonna add our chicken. And our 2 cups of unsalted chicken broth. Great. Now the next thing is to add a teaspoon of thyme. So we're going to get that in there. Great. Let's mix that in there really good. Then we're going to put the lid on and seal it, and then we're going to push to seal. Now we're going to set to low pressure for 15 minutes. So now we're going to do a quick release. And I always use a handle in case, you don't want to get your hands burned. And we're going to wait until it's unsealed. Now that the steam's all out, let's open it up. Yeah, that looks beautiful. All right, the next step is we're going to shred the chicken. So let's do that. Oh, my daughter's going to love this. They grow up so fast. You're changing diapers, you blink, they're going to college. You blink again, they're getting married. Where does the time go? Now that our chicken is completely shredded, it's time to hit the sauté button. Time to add 3 cups of half and half. Now, let's add our shredded carrots. Finally, the potato gnocchis. Let's pour them all in there. Woo-wee. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, let's mix that in there really well. Now it's time to let it boil and then set your timer for 3 to 5 minutes. I've turned off the sauté. Our soup is done, but it's missing one last step. The spinach. Oh, that smells amazing and looks fantastic. That's it. Now you know how easy it is to make this delicious Italian gnocchi soup. Now you can always add salt and pepper to taste. I always like to go light on this because it's easy to add, then subtract. So let's sit back and enjoy a delicious cup of soup. There is nothing like a warm bowl of gnocchi soup to warm you up on a cold winter day. Thank you so much for subscribing, watching, and supporting my channel. I think my daughter's gonna love this. It's so good.